Hello and welcome
to the Heidi and Batch post-swimming 1000 Him 300 show.
We have a lot of good things to talk about, as usual, but first, the morning recap. Harold, roll tape. This whole, going to swimming in the morning early, you know, we even got, YMCA cards.
Oh, shit, I don't have my card. Let me just...
Do you have anything to say about the fact that we are in the fast lane here?
Sweetie, they need an extra, super, uber lane for me here, but I'm fine here. It's relaxed in the morning.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's the fast lane. Because we're going to go in the fast lane and we're going to show everyone what fast is.
You want me to go in the water? That's excellent.
So how many meters did you swim today? And for once, be truthful.
I don't know, maybe 6, 7, 8.
6, 7, 8. Who do we appreciate?
Heidi! Heidi!
I've been thinking.
You really want me to film this?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not really a swimmer. When we were young, we were swimming, and that's all good. But this is...
But how do you feel now? How do you feel?
I go swimming in the morning in an Albert Heijn's grocery bag. You know, the whole show and the fame and glory was built on lies. The character that I've built from scratch, from the ground up, I think he's gay, that character. You know? And what does that make me? I go to bed wondering, who are we? What have you done to me? Here's another question. Since the whole show is gonna get cancelled anyway, why do you wear that green thing every time?
Because I don't have anything else to just throw on. I really don't have any other cardigan or sweatshirt here. Splashalicious that was.
Not easy. It's not easy.
The steam room was great though. Eucalyptus steam room.
I was alone in there for the first time, but the steam wasn't coming out.
I'm always alone in mine, and lots of steam, lots of eucalyptus.
There's a lot of guys around normally anyway.
Oh, okay.
And I don't necessarily, go for
feel
that. Anyway,
comfortable with that, and we know, people who don't feel comfortable. Okay. This is our last show before the reunion and the finale.
A couple of things. First, it was Marion's birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, Marion.
Joyeux anniversaire. Feliz cumpleaños.
That's right. She's 58.
Oh, yay. I'm sure she... We love you, Marion. Maybe we should call her. No, okay.
Well, we thought about having her as a guest on the show.
I saw her yesterday, by the way.
But there is no guest on the show today because...
You know who we almost had on the show, and I'm going to say it now, and you have to roll this? Annick Lafortune. I was supposed to meet her this morning, and she can't. Well, she can't. Something happened at the last minute, and we couldn't meet. But that was going to be our guest show. Are
you kidding me?
No, I'm not.
That would have been amazing.
That would have been awesome. So maybe she sees this.
That would have been amazing.
Yeah, Annick, bonjour.
Annick, bonjour. But the real reason why we don't have a guest on the show today is because
we don't have a show?
Heidi concocted some kind of a scheme during a family party on Saturday whereby young kids had to compete against each other in a pool with pennies. Pennies and kids, I don't know. Anyway, so of course, full-on drama ensues.
You don't know what to do with kids? Throw them pennies in a pool.
Crying, yelling, snarling, scowling.
Batch that
kids
behavior.
Hitting and biting.
The kids were fine.
The party was ruined. We ate soggy hamburgers for the rest of the afternoon. And we're just not going to go there anymore.
Totally untrue. We had chicken. It was fabulous. Nothing to do with the swimming pool. Everything went over well. Okay, Ivy Howard won, so congratulations to Ivy. And
yes, she did
Alexandra Geraldine Howard was a close second.
Ivy Howard won, yes.
No relation to either of us. Okay.
I just want to say, the winner. Now, for the Heidi comparison between Canada and Europe, and her sort of it's better in Europe, here's a Europe, there's a Europe, everywhere a Europe segment.
I'm going to make it short today. We're going to talk about transportation. And by transportation, I mean trains. And I think that hands down, minutes from Stockholm by train, 16 minutes from the Arlanda airport. If you who know Cowansville, it's like living in Cowansville. But I'm going to say something good about Canada because I've been talking to all my taxi drivers. Uppsala doesn't seem to be happening. Okay, he's bored. But when I want to Canada, Europe.
I thought you were going to talk about beer, cheese, and deli.
That's because you are a superficial man who can only talk about superficial things.
I'll tell you one thing. Next segment is called Answering Viewer Questions.
Did we get some from last time?
Oh yeah, we had some big time. Giselle from Uruguay
I think that's
wants
Brazil.
to know if
Batch is single.
Yeah, well, I'm totally
Actually,
not single, but you can send me a picture. Like the picture. Huh?
Bon.
Okay.
Next question.
Giuseppe from Sicily wants to know if Heidi flosses her teeth.
I do. I love flossing my teeth. It's one of my favorite activities, in fact. I'm not kidding. It feels so good. You feel like cleaner than ever.
Yeah,
Sometimes
that's
I
my
wish...
sister.
Okay. There we go.
Marie-France from Saint-Isidore would like to know if we could come and host a show from her town next week. Écoute, Marie-France. C'est pas parce qu'on est soudainement des vedettes internationales, je dirais, que là, on peut aller dans toutes les petites villes du Québec faire notre affaire. OK? Moi, j'ai déjà au téléphone, là, Steven, Barack puis Vladimir. Tu sais, j'étais un petit peu... Je n'ai jusque-là, là. OK? Marie-France, écoute-moi, là. Alexei from Moldova would like to know if Heidi is the kind of doctor that actually heals things because he has a bad gash on his inner leg just below his testicles. Bon, Heidi.
No, I'm not that kind of doctor.
What kind of doctor are you?
That's a good question. I'm a doctor of philosophy, but not of philosophy in the subject sense, but a doctor of research in biology, genetics, and now bioethics. We'd like to ask you, viewers, and we take this very seriously, and we hope you will as well. Where? We want to know where and when. And
Do you floss? No.
Yes. Where and when do you floss? That's a good question. That's a very good question, actually. And I have to say that it's one of the things that the more you do it, the more you'll love it. But the real question is this. Where and when did you eat the most delicious croissant of your life? We need to know where. We need to know when. Well, the when, less important, but the where, because we have to go test it later. And that will be another show that we will have. We'll go around the world eating croissants, which, you know, honestly, that's what I've been doing for the last 10 years.
Oddly enough, my best croissant has to be in Bucharest, Romania. What do they know about croissants? But they're hard-working people.
Okay, my best croissant was at the Poussin Bleu in Toulouse, I think.
Of course, in France.
So we want to know where you had the best croissant. Although I guess if you're Italian, you can give us another version of the croissant too. You know who you are.
Yeah, you. Italo. Grazie, gelati. No, but seriously, we need to say goodbye to Heidi. She's leaving. She's going back to Sweden, and we would like to wish her a grand year over there with the Swedish. In the...
He means language.
The backgammon tournaments and all of those things, okay? So we wish her the best. We thank her for having come to Canada to see us. And, you know, travel safe. And
oh my, yes. And don't travel over to Ukraine.
And stay tuned for our...
reunion.
The comeback show. We're gonna have 3 episodes, maybe 1/4 comeback. A comeback. Focus. A comeback show. There might be a comeback show. This is, you heard it here first. A comeback show, and then 5 finales. That's it. There's gonna be a comeback show on the Heidi and Batch Post Swim Without Guests talk show.